The Ares Pathfinder, the most advanced robotic probe ever sent to Mars, had been roaming the red planet for months, meticulously scanning and analyzing every crevice of the barren landscape. Designed with state-of-the-art AI and hyperspectral imaging, it was built to seek out the smallest traces of microbial life. But what it found was beyond Earth's wildest expectations. Discovery in the dust and soul 327 of its mission, Ares Pathfinder's LiDAR scans picked up something unusual, a hollow void beneath what appeared to be an ordinary rock formation. The AI, programmed to prioritize anomalies, redirected its cameras and radar to investigate further. To its optical sensors, the terrain appeared unremarkable, just another stretch of iron oxide-rich soil weathered by Martian winds. But something wasn't right. The probe's infrared sensors detected an unnatural energy fluctuation, as though heat was dissipating in patterns inconsistent with the environment. More importantly, the ground beneath its treads had a strange resonance, almost as if it wasn't solid at all. Ares Pathfinder deployed its robotic arm, extending a spectrometer to analyze the terrain. The results came back baffling. The rock wasn't rock at all. It was an adaptive camouflage field, blending seamlessly with its surroundings. The AI, bound by its protocols, did what any explorer would do. It took a step forward. The cave that wasn't there. The probe's footpad sank into what should have been solid ground, but instead it passed through as if stepping into water. In an instant, its world transformed. The Mars it knew, dusty, red, lifeless, was replaced by something astonishing. Beyond the illusion lay a massive cavern stretching into the depths of the planet. The walls shimmered faintly, lined with a complex interwoven structure that pulsed with a soft bioluminescent glow. The air, if it could be called air, was thick with unknown particles, shielding the cavern's interior from radiation and maintaining a strange, life-supporting microclimate. And then it saw them. Not alone. At first, the entities seemed like shadows moving along the walls, blending into their surroundings just as the cave had. Then they emerged. Tall, slender beings with elongated limbs, their skin shifting in iridescent waves that mimicked the colors of their environment. Their large reflective eyes fixated on the probe, intelligence gleaming behind them. Ares Pathfinder's cameras whirred and refocused. Its algorithms struggled to classify them. Were they carbon-based? Silicon? Something else entirely? The data stream to NASA's Deep Space Network surged with compressed packets of information. One of the creatures extended a hand-like appendage toward the probe, and suddenly a ripple spread through the cavern's walls. A section of the structure became transparent, revealing a sprawling underground city. Towering spires of alien design loomed in the distance, softly illuminated by unseen energy sources. Small, autonomous drones floated through the air, weaving patterns of glowing filaments between structures. The probe's AI, bound by its programming, continued its prime directive: observe, analyze, report. The alien, seemingly aware of the machine's purpose, reached forward and placed a delicate three-fingered hand on its outer casing. The probe's sensors registered a surge of electromagnetic data, a message, a first contact protocol. The transmission was simple yet profound. A single phrase encoded in mathematical patterns: "We have been waiting." NASA's shock back on Earth. Mission control at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory erupted into chaos. The live data feed from Mars flickered, showing glimpses of the cavern, the city, the beings. Engineers scrambled to decode the message. Scientists debated what to do next. Governments mobilized emergency communication lines. But the biggest question remained unanswered. If they were waiting, for what? As Ares Pathfinder stood in the presence of something Earth had never dared to dream real, the probe's AI prepared its next response. It compiled its data, adjusted its transmitters, and began to send Earth's first reply to an intelligent alien species. And on Mars, the hidden civilization watched, waiting for what came next. The end or the beginning?